Yo, antiquarians, and welcome back to Dredge. Last time, we reunited the two estranged brothers, and we found a music box. Which, of course, is another one of our relics on our main pursuit, which we could call quests, but that wouldn't be very creative. So we've called them pursuits, and we're going to deliver them to the man. So you returned, and I wasn't sure you would be coming back. You drag the massive music box into the room, using a handcart because it is so large it is like a refrigerator, gouging the wooden floors beneath it because you are bad with the handcart. The collector doesn't seem to mind though, he is focused on the box, and what may be inside the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? I don't remember, it was just like last time. Yes. Excellent. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he is speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares, and both your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we could find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of the Twisted Strand's channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin your search. Is there anything else? Tell me about the thing. Tell us about banish. The banishing words provide a temporary protection from, look shiftily around, most things. If spoken swiftly enough, it can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Are there other powers? No, there are not. I just want to know about that. I think we already asked about the old mare. That stuttering old fool? Yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes. There's more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. Alright. Bye. Well, I'm gonna sleep right here, okay? There we go. I'm no longer losing my tits, which is good. I need those. We should also put that thing back on our boat, because this session, we need to make some money. Although I guess I could just buy that now. I guess I could just buy... You know what? No, we're going to head over to the Twisted Strand, I guess. Because I don't need to make any money. We're already good to go. Twisted Strand up to the northwest. Lethal, you can do this. If we can find some more upgrade parts, that'd be cool. We also just need to get money in general. That's scrap right there. We'll navigate around that. There's some other eels, but they're not the eels of legend that the woman wants to be aged. It's like, could she tell the difference? Yes. She's very good at it. So let's go ahead and make our way towards the Twisted Strand. I probably won't do that whole aged eel mission. There's plenty of things to do in this game, and I'm going to leave it somewhat open for you folks, because you should consider playing this game yourself. There's a little boat over there. I'm a bit wary to approach it, to be honest. Okay, that's just a treasure. Hello? You pull up along a boat with an anchor. There are signs of life aboard, but no one appears to greet you. Hey! Almost immediately, a small slot in the door opens. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? A fisherman. What you want? I was just checking to see if you were alive in there. Do I seem alive or okay? I'm very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping maw, just below my boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted into these shallows. I'm not Not going any further than this accursed island. Alright, well, I can do it. You would? Well, I guess that... Sure. What does it say? It said something about being sticky. The courier pushes the lumpy brown package through the door hole, which is commonly found indoors. It squelches slightly as you take it into your hands. A dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. It's bound for the dock worker at Lil Marrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but, listen, it sounds crazy, but sometimes you can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be delivering live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. I need, like, a freezer or something, right? So just be careful with that thing, whatever it is. No, why don't you take this too? He gave me a book. Good man. Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time, a book pushed through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Sure, we can do that real quick. I mean, Lil Marrow's just within pissing distance. It's right over there. I don't think we've seen any huge serpent. So let's change this to maybe this. If I had my ocean gear on, I could catch those sharks. But I'm dumb. Guess we could switch out some stuff while we're in the area. We might as well. Since I can't catch oceanic fish in the ocean. Alright. Dock worker? Hey, how's today treating you? I got another package for you. It's speaking. I did for you, eh? Yeah, it's a big one. That's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large pack and examines it with his hands gently. He lifts one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. Okay. He turns and hurries off down the deck without another word to you or compensation. You're left with your thumb up your ass. Cool. That was worthwhile and totally something I should do again. Also, I was talking about doing this. I should probably do it now. Let's go ahead and install those, the reels and stuff. And I do need to get rid of that. I was going to go and buy the other one. That's why I was departing. Let's just do that. Let's just get all of it done at once. We'll take off those, buy our new mangrove rod, which we will need to use. And then we'll go somewhere else. It's kind of weird. Some of the places in this game, you'll only use one type of rod. In this upcoming portion, we will be using the... we'll be using the mangrove rod. I wasn't expecting her to just show up. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock, wearing a questioning expression. You must be around must have been around most of the islands now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? Not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you're in control. If you are having any doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. It's best just to quit. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. Alright, bye. Shipwright. Let's see, I need a new pole. There it is, the anti-tangle line. A line that has been hardened and reinforced to avoid and withstand snags. Ooh. Let's go ahead and take this off. It's got a weird shape, so it's kind of hard to fit in there. Is that coastal also? It is. Well, that's just perfect. Let's go ahead and sell this, actually. You can give me one of these for $315. Put it on there. There you go. Do I put on my ocean rod? Sure. Why not? Ocean rod. To cargo. It's the menuing's a little weird here with this. I'll take 4 additional hours. I just got an achievement for having all my rod spaces filled up, which makes me feel accomplished, let me tell you. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Get a little sleep tonight, so I'm not losing my mind tomorrow. Or tomorrow. Anyway, let's get out of here. Alright, northwest, Lethal. Is that the correct direction? I guess we'll find out shortly. Go catch some sharks on the way. Might as well. I have my oceanic rod. Don't have a whole lot of space for you giant shark things, though. That's why you're bringing this stupid large reel is not always in my interest. I hear things. I do not see things, though. It's probably fine. It's probably just the wind. It doesn't appear that gentleman is over here anymore. With the pedal to the metal. If this thing actually had, you know, a pedal. Which it could. So he's gone. Is this just more treasure? That's just more treasure. Man, I want upgrade parts. Let's go ahead and go over here. To the Twisted Strand. Those are probably ocean fishies. Now that's more of these dumb things. Oh well. Need to make money anyway. You can sit there. I can catch like one more of these. Oh my fucking goodness. A collapsed viperfish. The regular viperfish we saw before. The collapsed viperfish. A reflection of the light. Or return to the ways of the deep. I don't know. It looks like it's sticking its heart out of its mouth. It's also slightly longer because of the heart. At least that's what it looks like to me. Oh, a whale. Well, that's nice. Something that's big and not trying to kill me. How about that? Such things do exist. Can't remember who told us it was foggy over here, but clearly it is. More fishes. How big are these ones? I could catch 2 of these. Can't recall if we've seen this particular minigame before. A gray mullet, a plain fish often found in sandy or muddy areas. One of the few species that can live, or survive rather, in brackish water. Go get 2 of those. And that looks like our good friend, the traveling merchant. Of course, you have to do it in that particular fashion. Alright. Fish market. Crab pots, yes, yes. $200 reduced. That's almost enough. Alright, let's uninstall this thing. I know we only had it on there for a couple of moments, but that's really all it's good for, is those ocean fish. Alright, do I want to do this now? Yeah, we probably have time, said Lethal. Knowing the dangers and going anyway. What the hell's that? Something looks about. There's also some sort of trap or something to that effect just sitting there. Let's look at the map here. We have an X up there. Let's go see what's in the X. There's also arrows directing us here, so clearly this is where we need to go. We have all sorts of fishes just waiting for us. The big old eel-type creature. I should really put the net on there, you know? That would have been smart. I know that's hard for you. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away on a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from the look on your face, I'd say that you've encountered one of the local wretches. Take a seat. That was that thing we encountered earlier. He's missing an arm, it looks like. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to get rid of them since before this cursed jungle ever... Let's try that again. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked it. The boys called them mind suckers, on the account of them, well, sucking your mind. They made us see things, do things. Dances we never even imagined. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. Alright, what happened to your squadron? A number of us went down the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those who survived rallied here, under the boughs of the giant tree. But offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends and the forest. How'd the forest eat you? I mean, I've heard of, like, kite-eating trees. Are there trees that eat you? There must be. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none of them would help me in my fight. Are you any different from the rest? I'm different. I figured you were up to it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. Then we can use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east, where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. Go and see what you can salvage. Alright. How will you honor these squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. Seemed fitting enough. I've only got the tags for the ones that, well, you must understand, I never found all the bodies. If you happen to find any more of their dog tags, could you add them to the tree with their brothers? Brother? I have a number of mechanical doodads that might be useful to you. Here, take this one, good faith. I'll give you more for each tag you find. Oh yeah, I'll definitely find some tags. Alright, tell me about these here mine suckers. Devilish creatures through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. The first time it happened to me, I saw the shadows of my squad mates, reaching out for me like in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloodied scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid these fiends. Their senses seem to be based on the movement, so move carefully, or, in fact, don't move, much like Lethal did before. Alright, well, we know all that. Any shipwrecks? Shipwrecks, no. Anything that meets its end here is swallowed by the silt. Alright, cool, thanks. Alright, so we have our mission. Did I want to install something, uninstall something? For some reason, I think I did. Oh. We did get another one of those. We should start investing those, probably. And you don't do that from that screen, Lethal. You gotta do it from here. We could work on that. I did kind of want to install my net, actually. Just for the sake of keeping fish. But we'll go ahead and invest those in that. Now we have our volcanic line all ready for us. Special coating has been applied to the line of this rig, ensuring they can withstand high temperatures. Even, volcanic temperatures. Because you can do that, right? Alright, well, let's go ahead and just rest. I think we can rest here. And then in the morning, we'll go and try to find these mortar pieces that this guy wants. Maybe we'll catch some fish along the way. Oh well. I was thinking I should have put on that damn net, but whatever. Just for demonstrative purposes. Is he around here? Sure he is. That's more of those thingies. Alright, where did you put them? There's one right here. Oh. Oh my goodness. Here it comes. Oh boy. A plan for the future. Our plan is to run away. There's a devilish one of those trying to eat me. Alright, so what'd that give us? Chance not to reduce fish stocks when catching a fish. Fantastic. Now we have getting over it with mind and body. The Lethal story. Getting over it. So let's go and try to get that thing again. Yeah, there's definitely something over there. Yes, I can't really see where there's an inlet. I think there must be one around here on this side. Now we'll try not to get spooked and actually get those things chasing us. Really, all you gotta do is sit still. Like, there's one right there. He should pop up. Then you just wait for him to pop down. Time is not progressing here, so we just go, oh, what a beautiful creature. With its, pulsating head blisters. Ain't that something? And then we go about our business. It's just that easy. Let's get this mortar piece. There's a low stock of mortar pieces here. We'll slap that right there. A long barrel with a sight attached. I guess that's the sight, maybe? Kind of hard to tell. We have some scrap we could pick up. I don't really care about that. I think that's a... No, that's actually just a message over there. I can't see trees, thank you. Trees, please. Questions? What questions? Let's see. Messages. Let's see. It feels like years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines are all smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging. I've written him another letter. This will be the last. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and actually turn in here. There's something right there. Is that something I can... that's just a sign. That's just a sign. Let's head back to the boat real quick. Next time, we'll continue our pursuit. Also, I'm amazed I can see the big lighthouse from here. Next time, we'll continue to try to find these parts. Let me go ahead and slap this one in the storage so I don't have to carry it around. That's one nice thing about coming back here. It's just like storage. Bam! Now it's not in my inventory, and it's not blocking anything. Don't think the explosives are going to do us any good here, but we have them. Next time, we will complete this whole mortar mission. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.